Hello everyone. This video is really important. Why? Because you know I have seen people who have small businesses. I've seen people who have who want to portray that they have this business and they want to advertise it, and they go and reach to people who they ask to create a website and give, and then they'll charge for it. They'll be confused what to do. So whoever has English knowledge and whoever knows how to read, they can easily go ahead and create their own website. This is that simple, using AI and using the process that I'm telling you. So it's super easy. You just have to have a AWS account, you have to have a Cloudflare account, and then you should know the code for it. Now code is a part which you shouldn't be worried about. Why? Because there is AI now. Just go and prompt to AI, build me a simple website, and it will give you the required code. It is that easy. Okay, so this is what we are going to do in this video. I am going to show you guys how to use AI, get the code, and then use that code, upload it on a S3 bucket, and then using free services of Cloudflare, make your website protected and show it to everyone. So this is that simple. It's very easy. And we can start now. So there are multiple platforms that you can use for generating code. You can use ChatGPT, it's not a big deal, but I use generally Cody, and there are a couple of other platforms that concentrate more towards coding, and syntax. That is why I'll be using Cody, and I'll show you guys. So I'll write down, generate me HTML code and CSS for creating a simple website for my sentences would be wrong. Generate me as HTML code and CSS, HTML and CSS code for a simple interactive property consultant website called sherlockreview.com. That's it. So once you do this, it will start giving the code. So I just wanted to show you this, but let me show you what I have done before. So extract kubectl. So this is the code that I generated, and then it gave me the exact kind of code that is required. And then what I did was I just have copied from here and I've pasted it here on my VI, index.page and styles.css page. That's it. There's nothing else. I just have 2 pages of code here. This is for future purpose. It will give you sometimes, in case let's say that someone is reaching to your website and you want them to fill some form and click on submit. Now for that submit to work, you need a script behind it. That is what this will be used for. But for now, it is just index and HTML page. This is how our website will look like once it's ready. Simple. It's simple, it's nice. We have all the required phone numbers. So let's say your younger brother or your friends are asking you, see, I have this I'm running this business, can you help me to create a website? So you can use S3 bucket, you can use Cloudflare free services, you can launch your own website and you give it to them. So first what we will do is we will create a bucket called sherlockreview.com. So make sure the bucket name should be exactly as your website name. My website name is sherlockreview.com, so the bucket name will also be sherlockreview.com. So let me copy it. You go to buckets, AWS. I'll click on create general purpose bucket. Absolutely, I'm giving the name, it's exactly same as that of my DNS name, and then this will all be the same. So I will uncheck this because I want people to publicly access this website. So I'll acknowledge this. I will enable versioning. Why? Because in case if I want to do any changes, I want to know what happened, and what was the status of it before few days, something like that. Okay, so I'll click on create bucket. It's very straightforward and simple. So my bucket got created. The next step is I will have to upload my HTML files in this. So I'll have to open the bucket and I'll click on upload, and then let's add files. Okay, so I need this, I need this and this. I'll also upload a folder in case, what I was thinking is, in case if I want to showcase property photos, etc., then I'll be using this images for future, but I'll be anyway uploading this folder. It's an empty folder, I can create it here as well, just in case. All right, so add folder, what was the message it showed? Add folder. This will upload all files from images. Only do this if you can trust the site. Absolutely. I think it's taking a few minutes. Alright, I'll click on upload. If I want, I can anyway create a folder. That is also possible. I'll click on close. This is how it is. Let me create a folder here instead of uploading it. It's it's the same thing. The name of the folder would be images, right? Yes, images. That's it. Don't specify any encryption, blah blah blah. That's it. Create a folder. Okay, so our data is online now on S3 bucket. What is the next status? Okay, next it is asking us to make the files, which we have done. We have made it public. We unchecked that, and that made it public. We have to update the bucket policy so that whoever will be able to view the website, they should be have the right kind of access to read it. So that's why that's written public read. So I'll have to go to, oh no, I have to first enable static web hosting first. So go here. How do we do that? Properties, static web hosting, edit, enable static web hosting. So I'll have to specify the index file. So it's default index.html. This is the name of our file, exactly same. It's just point asking us, okay, is this a static website? So which is the first page that you want people to view? Let's say that I had index.html, I had page 1, page 2. I would have given index.html as the first page. Let's say I want to give page 1 as the first page, then I'll have to write down page1.html in that way. Okay, it's very straightforward. Enable no redirection rules, click on save. This is done. What is the next thing? You have to upload. Yeah, this is done. Make the files public. Okay, so permissions. Yeah, so this is there. This is public bucket policy. So I'll click on edit. There are two ways. I think we can also generate a public policy. Let me see if I'm able to do it. It's been a long time. Principal will be all here. AWS services get all will be the principal, and then here it will be get actions. Okay, oh no, sorry, I selected SQSQ, that's why it's giving wrong options. Select S3 bucket here, then I'll have to select I'll have to write star here, and then choose get. Delete get bucket, get bucket policy, get object. Okay, yes, I think this is what it is specifying here. See, get object, there's nothing different here. So go back, selected it. What is the ARN will be the name of the ARN. Go back here, update ARN large statement unit policy. Okay, so this is how the policy is. It should be exactly same that I've specified here. Maybe a few things will be up and down. So it's like this. Policy ID doesn't matter. Version is okay. Statement SID is this. Action is get object. Resource is same. Effect is allow. Principal is all. Yep, it's pretty same. The only thing is I have to add here slash and then star, so that all the files of the folder. This is really important, don't miss it. So I'll copy it, close. I'll go back here and I'll paste, and then I will click on save changes. In case if there are any errors, this will specify me. Okay, so it got updated, very nice. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, good. What is the next one? Note your S3 web endpoint. Okay, website endpoint. So I'll be able to find it over permissions, bucket owner. This one. I think it will be here. Properties. Under static website, it should be there. Yes, so this will be my URL of the website. You can see it's HTTP. So using Cloudflare will make it HTTPS, and then we will redirect this entire thing to our respective domain name. So I'll copy this. So this is how my website is. Save it over here. Done. It's almost same. All right. Next, create a Cloudflare account and add your domain. Okay, so I have a Cloudflare account already, as you know. So I'll have to add my domain. My domain is sherlockreview.com. So I'll go here. I'll add my domain. You can quick scan DNS. It will automatically fetch all the required information with respect to this particular DNS that you have. I will select a free plan. Let's wait for a few seconds. Okay, awesome. So it has fetch, our scan may have missed uncommon, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's okay. You go down, and then all that is okay. You click on continue to activate. Okay, so I'll have to update this. So I'll go to my domain site. I'll have to click on DNS server. If you see, I have updated 0 here, so I used this particular domain for parking. That is why I have used this. I'll delete this and I'll add the correct ones. Click on copy, go here, edit, paste, go back, copy. So what this is doing is, it is just all this is a part of redirection. That's it. Okay, I think all this is part of redirection. When someone is trying to reach this DNS server, forward them to Cloudflare, and then from Cloudflare push it with an HTTPS security. So all that is a part of that. Escape. So I've got a couple of domains here. In case someone wants to buy any domain name, please reach me out and I'll transfer it to your name. Go here, DNS server, click on this again, copy, paste, copy, paste, update name server. Okay, so this is done. I'll click on continue. Okay, so once this is done, it should automatically fetch. It will take some time. It says 24 hours, but I don't think so. It's not checking the name server for a few seconds for an update. Okay, let us wait. Let's go back to the steps. Yeah, done. Okay, after Cloudflare setup, it will show two name servers. Yes, login, We have to go to domain name servers, replace the BigRock name server with Cloudflare. We have done this. So this will take about 24, sometimes 24. I think most of the time it will be like 10-15 minutes. Okay, so this is active. So it took about 20-30 minutes, to verify if I have updated correct DNS name over there. Once that is done, what is the next thing to do? Okay, we have added site, we have updated this, and as we know that our website is now publicly accessible through the bucket URL. However, we want it to be HTTPS protected, and we want the proper DNS name to come over there. So let's go down. So yeah, this is done, this part is done. Okay, now we have to update CNAME. Okay, so I don't think so this is required, so I'm going to remove this. We have to update two CNAMEs probably. So I'll write down that. I'll show you what we have to update. Okay, so let us go to DNS, and here we just have to update two CNAMEs. That's it. So this is updated in our DNS. I mean on the DNS website name servers. Yeah, this is done. So now we just have to update two CNAMEs. First one is this one, which means that anyone who is trying to access sherlockreview.com, please forward their request to this bucket. Simple. Okay, this bucket URL, number one. So this is what I've done. I have written the type, selected type as CNAME, and then if as you can update at over there, and it will automatically consider sherlockreview.com, and then I've just pasted this bucket URL over here, and then this should be on. Click on save. The next one is, and then in the next one, what we are trying to do is we are telling it that, okay, let's say that someone is trying to access our website through W. So there are two ways to access the website. One is you can directly use HTTPS followed by the URL. For example, this one, if you see, most of our websites now starts with HTTPS and then // and then the URL. Okay, so and few people are still going back to the old classic way where they write HTTPS : / and then www dot. So that is also possible. So that is why, in order to forward the request from www dot sherlockreview.com to this particular bucket, so just adding it over here, CNAME type, and then www, and then the bucket URL. That's it, and then you click on save. Once this is done, this will take about 30, 40, 50 minutes, maybe more sometimes, and then it will propagate. Before that, there is one more action that you should do. That is, you just have to come here, and then this will be automatically configured. Just in case if it's not, then come here and then select this flexible plan, and then go to H certificates, go down, make sure these two things are on. Always use HTTPS, switch on this, and then the bottom, automatic HTTP rewrites. So that's it. This is what we should do. One is here it will be @CNAME and then this one www. And this one orange cloud, I mean proxy should be on. We have done this. We should select flexible certificates. That's it, nothing else. We have other options of adding other things, but I don't think so it's required now. This is more than enough, and your website will be on. Let us go and test it out. I'll go and open in incognito. I'll just write sherlockreview.com. I found why the issue is. I use ChatGPT for getting the answer. So it gave me a very right the answer, and it makes more sense. So it's a good thing that this error has come up, so that we will learn something new again. So what is happening is, if you see it correctly, whenever I'm trying to use, let me show you, www.sherlockreview.com, it is giving this particular error. But if I go to just this, I can access my website. So this www dot is the problem, because the bucket is trying to the URL is trying to get it resolved as a part of a bucket that starts with www dot. But unfortunately we do not have a bucket like that. Why? Because we just created one single bucket. So the solution that ChatGPT asked me to do is, it asked me to create another bucket with this name and then use that as a redirect to that particular website. Let me show you. It's a very simple way, I guess. So I will use this here. Let me remove HTTPS. Okay, So this will be removed. Yes, I acknowledge. Yes, this is not required. Versioning. So I'll go and create a bucket. Come on. Okay, sorry, flash. So sorry. Slash. Okay, done. So I'll go here and then properties. I'll edit this and enable this as a static website, and then I will use the redirect request object. So this is what we're going to do. This is the main part. So what should I redirect it to? The target bucket website address or personal domain address. Okay, so I can either use the bucket address or exact domain address. Let me go and use the exact domain address. So I will use this address. Okay, so let me remove this part. I'm not sure if I should use HTTPS, but I'll just use like this. Let's see if this works. Okay, now there is one more thing, that is permissions, bucket permissions. So I am not sure if this is required for now, but let us give it a go. Let us try it out. I'll try now www dot. Okay, amazing. So this works. So if even if people are trying to use www dot, it will be redirected to HTTPS. That's nice. So that's it. That's a very simple thing that we had to add. Let me add this in the bottom. That's it. Yeah, so this is how you do it, and your website will be online. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask in the comment sections, and please comment if you want me to make any different kind of videos. I have another DevOps project that I will show it to you guys very soon. So that is almost, it's 99% completed. Trying to see if how should I portray it in front of you. So that is another part. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.